Taking Ukrainian children from places like Mariupol, deporting them to Russia, was a war crime approved at the very top, says the International Criminal Court. Some would appear later in propaganda stunts in Moscow. Russia says it was saving these children from a war zone. If that's the case, says the ICC's prosecutor, why not give them back?
I would call upon the Russian Federation not only to repatriate and reunite children with their mother country, contact the United Nations. Russian Federation can contact the ICRC, contact a third country and say, well, we have no ulterior motive. We just want the welfare of the children to be first, and they can go back to Ukraine in safe places.
That's as likely to happen as Vladimir Putin ending up in The Hague for now. He's shown his contempt for the arrest warrant issued in his name by appearing to visit Mariupol over the weekend. 40 nations met in London to show solidarity with efforts to investigate war crimes in Ukraine. Its Prosecutor General condemned Putin's visit to occupied Ukraine. We've seen the now indicted alleged war criminal Vladimir Putin. His response is to go to Mariupol and wander around and be filmed there. What did you think when you saw those pictures of him in occupied Ukraine?
You know, that Ukrainians, they really don't treat this seriously. I think they all suppose that he, as a criminal, he returned to the crime scene, as many criminals do.
The police did come for Vladimir Putin today to listen to, not arrest him. But outside of Russia, there are multiple plans afoot to bring him to justice. Ukraine and some legal experts are calling for a special tribunal to be set up to investigate war crimes in Ukraine, like those established for Yugoslavia, Rwanda and other conflicts, hoping that will put even greater pressure on Vladimir Putin and the Russian leadership. For now, the Russian president seems unfazed by the prospects of prosecution, but efforts will continue to build the case against him.